Technoport, are you ready? Yes. Hi everybody, my name is Didrik Dimmen. I'm a professional BMX rider and I'm also the marketing director of FlowMotion. This is what everybody with a GoPro camera wants when they're out filming their activities. But in reality, most clips end up looking like this. As outdoor enthusiasts, bikers and skiers, we all saw a huge problem filming with our GoPro cameras. It's hard to get a stable shot when you're active at the same time. But we were not alone. In fact, 9 out of 10 action camera users claim that shaking in vibration is a common problem that turns great moments into crappy memories. We in FlowMotion believe that these moments should be captured in the best possible way, and therefore we have developed FlowStick, a motorized stabilizer which eliminates shaking in vibration 100%. No matter how the photographer moves, the camera holds perfectly still. FlowStick is small, it's water resistant, robust, and you can mount it on all existing GoPro mounts. For instance, a stick like you just saw, or maybe your bike, your car chest mount, or a helmet like this. With FlowStick, anyone can produce professional-looking images at the fraction of the price of today's solutions. Our Now the boring stuff. Our total addressable market is 49 million euros and is growing fast. However, in this market there are competitors. What separates us from the rest is that we're making a water-resistant, robust, and mountable stabilizer. But more importantly, in-house in our own company, we're developing the most advanced and reliable camera stabilization software. And we design it with a functionality based on extensive user feedback. Out of NTNU, the best technological university in Norway, we have gathered an amazing team of business developers, engineers, and athletes. In addition to sharing a passion for the product and the industry, we have all the skills needed to launch great products in a global market. Since we started in April, we have been making new prototypes almost every week. We have trusted partners such as the Norwegian freeski team. We have letters of intent with major distributors of GoPro cameras. We're working with an award-winning design company, an experienced sourcing manufacturing partner, in order to get FlowStick ready for production. We've also gotten a lot of attention from press, pitching competitions, and awards. We have world-famous ambassadors, such as FMX superstar Andre Villa on board, and we are close to production with our first product. But this is just the beginning. By becoming the world-leading company for video stabilization, we will make similar systems for bigger cameras and smartphones in the future. But we can't do this alone. We need your help, and we need 100,000 euros. We are FlowMotion, and we are revolutionizing the way great moments are being captured. Technoport, thank you!
Well done, very good. How was that? Isn't it amazing? That might just be the best thing that you see this year, if not this decade, at a startup crowdfunding event. That was fantastic. And here are your colleagues. Welcome, guys. Thank you very, very much. Do we have any action men or women in the audience? There's one down here. I like you already. I'm sure there are many of you that might be using something like this. Right, we are now, guys, going to turn to our panel of judges. I'm going to start with Eric. Do you have a question for these guys, please?
Oh, yes, I do. Great backflip and great pitch.
Thank you.
But what I'm really wondering about is you have a great product that works well and kind of solves the solution, solves the problem, but aren't there other companies doing similar things, and what do you do better than those companies?
Yeah, so we have several competitors. We have a bunch of Chinese companies that are already in the market. What separates us from the rest is that we have a unique software, for one thing, that we are developing. It's a more robust software with our own developed algorithms. In addition, we are producing or making a two-in-one product. It's a stick, but it's also a mountable gimbal. And it's water resistant, which is unique on the market today. We're a small team, but we've made a lot of progress in just a short amount of time. And we are confident that we will get to market fast, and that we will, together with our ambassadors, our community, which we are building up, and all the people supporting us, that we will succeed, and we will take a good position in the market very quickly.
Fantastic, thank you very much. So there we have it, lots of USPs and a very unique product for the marketplace. Jennifer, your question, please.
Very nicely done presentation, and I very much like the fact that this is not a one-time product, that you visualize that there will be more stabilization of video. My question is, how much and how have you really tested the price point at which you would need to sell this in order to have a profitable business? How many people in the world will be willing to pay the price that you would have to charge?
Right, so we have done a lot of market research. The market, like Didrik said before, is 49 million euros, but it's growing really fast. That's based on our competitors selling their product. We have been talking to not only GoPro owners, but we've mostly been talking to a lot of our competitors' customers. We have talked to them, and they have given us feedback. They have written us long emails telling us about their biggest pains. And we have done market research that show that customers are actually willing to pay a premium of $50 to $100 in order to get a waterproof and robust working product, which we are making. So we are positioning us above our competitors based on those features and our unique stabilizing system.
Very good. So there you go, a premium price model for features that are not currently being served by the market. Okay, and Jack, do you have a question for our team?
I have a few very quick ones. Can we like rapid fire?
Sure.
That was the first. So unit economics, what are some of your other, first of all, you probably won't share your BOM, but what gross margin do you think you're going to be at? And then what other costs do you assume in terms of customer acquisition and those kinds of things?
Right, so since our go-to-market strategy is launching on Kickstarter in May, so that's our first approach. But in terms of margins, we don't have our production costs yet. We're working with an experienced manufacturing partner, and we'll have those by the end of the month. Our target is still, we have some figures. Our target is at producing at $70 per product, and we will retail at $400. So we will have, so that's, yeah. But
what do you assume for distributor margins?
Sorry?
What do you assume for distributor margins?
Right. So we're looking at an average, typical 50 to 60% margin.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you anticipate another round of funding after this 100,000, and if so, what would that be and when?
Right. So our plan right now is to raise go through this round. Then we will launch on Kickstarter in May, and then we will do a Series A after that this summer. Or this fall.
About how big?
And that will be about around 5 million Norwegian kroner.
And then one last question. How did you get your hair back in place so quickly and so well?
Okay, so...
It takes time, my friend. You got to practice a lot.
We have some fantastic questions there. Lots of very commercial questions, which is great. We are building businesses after all, and a business with ambition, Series A already in the summer. So that's fantastic to see. So I would like you please to thank FlowMotion, and we will see you guys later. Thank you very, very much.